So, what's the first strategy in a course creator's mind when they need to increase their course visibility and get some solid lead conversions? Well, most brands use the same strategy over and over again, and it just doesn't work. So, that's PPC, which is pay per click ad campaigns, SEO, and targeted ads on social media that we see day in and day out. And when we're using this, there's one goal in mind: more sales right here and now. But most of the time, these approaches lead to a dead end, even if your budget is high and your marketing campaigns are actually of high quality. And the shit end of the stick here is that the buyer's journey might be very different from what you think. So let's dive into it and figure out what we can do instead. But beforehand, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you're in the health space and you're looking to make some really good income from online course creation. That way, you'll never miss one of these videos moving forward. All right, so let's look at why the standard sales funnel just doesn't always work for health and fitness related course promotions. So as an example, this is the standard sales funnel path that most of us actually know quite well. And if we focus on the top, the people that we're trying to target, they don't even know your course exists. So it's safe to say that the worst thing to do is try and sell hard and go directly to the buying tactic that just doesn't work. We're hitting the same pond of people over and over again, and they don't want to buy your course because they already have it, they're just not interested. Or worse, it's your friends or family that are following you. We've got to hit a new pond. So what should we do? You need to use alternative promotional channels, and I'm going to give you the scoop right now, because this is absolutely critical to boost your visibility where most of your target audience is active, and also to build a positive brand reputation on that platform. So let's dive into the top 7 channels that you want to consider moving forward in 2024 to actually get some really good sales for your online course. So obviously make sure that you are going to choose the most relevant one to your niche and your brand identity, and your target audience will see you. So number 1, content marketing. And I know this sounds like a little cliche, but content is still king, and it will continue to be king in 2024. So with that in mind, it's worth focusing on content marketing campaigns because, well, these are the way that makes your brand most compelling, and it actually helps you to increase your brand visibility online. But when I talk about content marketing, it's not what you think, and it's not pointing at shit on a screen on a reel and thinking that's going to convert. What I'm talking about is considering guest blogging on niche media and publications on third-party resources, like Q&A forums. Quora, for example, is fantastic. You can do online newspapers and article directories. Free resources like Medium, Reddit, and LinkedIn, they're also fantastic for content syndication, because not only will they make your course more visible, but they can also bring you very natural backlinks, more traffic, and as a result, higher rankings in SEO, which is exactly what we want. But for this strategy to work, you have to ensure you craft high quality content that's informative, relevant to your course goals, and target audience needs. You can't just throw shit in AI and think it works, okay? Number 2, good old social media. Your brand's presence on social media goes far beyond sales. Because first and foremost, it's about providing the followers with actual useful information that answers their question and helps them solve daily problems. So look at big brands. Do their social media accounts sell 24/7? Hell no, they don't. Because otherwise, users just wouldn't subscribe to them. Instead, big brands use social media channels to stay top of mind. So they post educational and helpful info. They organize contests. They communicate with their audience. They share news and perks for clients and engage with quizzes, right? All these allow them to engage in a very broad audience, promote brand authenticity, and build trust. Plus, well, brand visual content on social media works to increase brand visibility online. Always has, always will. Number 3, PPC ads. So that is pay per click ads. And this attracts users who come to Google with a transactional search intent. So maybe they want to purchase, they want to download something, they want to start a trial. This is really important because you are hit with PPC ads thousands of times a day without even knowing. But PPC ads that you create by Google Display Network, it also works to build your brand awareness. So while users who see your ads on websites don't really intend to buy right now, they will notice you. And in some way, we're staying top of mind. And they also may think about your brand the next time they need corresponding info. It is subliminal advertising at its best, and you only pay when someone actually clicks on your ad. And as we know, brands will use PPC ads to attract users' attention. Maybe they're going to promote new products or discounts, which makes sense if you have a course. That's a really good targeting way to get new customers. Number 4, I know we all get scared about this, but hey, we got to do it online, SEO. So higher rankings in search engines are a huge step toward increasing brand visibility for your course. So the higher the better, and as we all know, users pay attention to about the top 3 to 5 results on the search page, and they really just don't care about the lower positions. So websites that win Google snippets are at the top of search engine pages and get more loyalty and trust from searchers. Long story short, search engine optimization does matter for visibility. So do your best to craft high quality SEO content that speaks to what your target audience is actually searching. Plus, it is so much more effective in the long run than short-term SEO manipulations some experts are still promoting online that are just utter garbage. Number 5, influencer marketing. You knew I was going to do that. So collaborate with popular YouTubers and Instagrammers whose audience actually relates to yours. So as a rule, their followers are super loyal and engaged. So the promo of your course on their channel will increase your visibility of your course. But choose wisely when it comes to the people that you want to use to promote your course. And you can also stipulate what you want the content to look like. And honestly, if you don't want them pointing at reels, well, tell them that. Number 6, my second favorite. Number 7 is actually the most. But number 6, referrals. Why not consider affiliate marketing and make income from your referrals? Basically, what happens is your client will invite a new customer or a subscriber and get a discount or another bonus from you. So for example, Dropbox made a referral program and it increased its signups by 60%. So obviously users are very happy to share links with others because they got extra storage space for free because they referred a friend. You can also use discounts, giveaways, free trials, and other goodies. They'll always work. So feel free to use them for your course promo. Which brings me to number 7, which is my ultimate favorite, podcasts. Content is not just about text and pictures and video. Audio format is one of the best ways to reach people who are just too busy to read, but are actually happy to listen to what you have to say. Podcast was, I think, one of the most top trending ways of advertising in 2023, and it's only going to get bigger. And streaming giants like YouTube and Spotify, they support and encourage users to practice them. So if your target audience prefers this format, you can use podcasts to promote your products and connect with customers. And if you think, well, I have no resources or bandwidth to manage a podcast, that's okay. Go and be a guest, provide value, and the host should have good etiquette to ask you what you offer and would like to promote. It'll be your course. So there you have it. There are my 7 ways that you can start to increase your visibility online for your online course. And with all the competition and user behavior changes online, it becomes more and more challenging for us as health and fitness pros to actually get our course content off the ground and making income. So as we know, direct ads, they won't always work. Even if you have a budget for PPC and social media targeting ads, it's not always going to do it. So it's time to rethink your promotion and your user acquisition strategies. So I gave you 7 alternative channels for your course promotion. So use the most relevant one in your niche, with your course goals and your audience needs, and I almost guarantee your brand visibility will skyrocket.